Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume.
Dang. Okay, well, I guess that's a... Ooh! Almost dropped the camera. That's a good way to start the video, I guess. The VQ boys out here. Yeah, so we're back in the ever so changing garage, me and Ryan. We get more stuff and we make more messes. So Ryan brought over some extra tools for us today.
Getting to work.
Getting to work, yeah, it's a big video as you can tell by the title. And like I said, we are back in Florida. You just missed the monsoon a second ago, but you know, it's raining. It's hot, humid, raining, everything you want in Florida, or don't want in Florida, I guess, depending on who you are. But you know what? We're just gonna get right in this video because I always talk a lot, and you're here for the exhaust install, and that's what we're doing. So I'm really excited to show you guys this. I'm really excited to show Ryan this because Ryan actually has no idea what this exhaust is. Okay.
What's the box?
So Ryan, if you could turn around real quick. I'm gonna unveil. I gotta move all this stuff real quick. Don't peek, Ryan. All right, Ryan. All right, Ryan. You can turn around.
What exhausted?
Yes, sir. So, we had the 350Z on the channel, and if anyone stuck around for that, you guys know I cheaped out on like almost every part. We got the cheap eBay exhaust, but for this 370Z, no more, no more. We're going big baller status with this car. So, I got the Tomei Exprem single exit with the Y pipe, full titanium, and it's no joke. What do you think of this Tomei? Let me get you in some better light. Let me do you some justice here.
Let me say, ever since Joey has been looking at 350Zs, he's always said, "Oh, the Tomei, the Tomei, the Tomei." And when he first was getting his 350Z exhaust, I said, you know, I know you probably can't afford a Tomei, so maybe you get the ISR titanium exhaust. You go halfway there. And you know, that's kind of what I half expected to see him do here. But no, this man went all out here.
So I said not a lot of talking, but I have talked a lot now. But let's just unbox this thing and get onto it. Okay, one more thing before I put the camera down. I actually didn't know this, but Ryan just informed me that with titanium, you should wear gloves because the fingerprints, the grease on your oils and grease on your hands will absorb into the titanium. Is that right?
It should soak into the titanium, and whenever it heats up, it'll like burn off and leave a mark. So you don't want that.
It's not really that big a deal, but I mean, we got the gloves, so we'll just glove up and let's open this thing, man.
That metaphor was proof, I'm talking poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, you need to hear this. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking in the mirror. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking for it, maybe. Call me crazy, we can both be insane. A fatal attraction is common, and what we have common is pain. I mean, you need to hear this. Love is not just a verb, and I can see power steering. Sex drive when you swerve, I want that interference. It's coherent, I can hear it. That's your heartbeat, it either caught me or it caught me.
We got two.
They hooked it up.
Okay, so if I have this laid out right, I believe this is the Y pipe right here. And then we have from the Y pipe back. So I guess it would be an axle back, or I don't know. No, because the whole thing makes the cap back. I ordered this from SoCal Z, and they shipped it really quick. And Tomei is in stock there at the moment if you're watching this right now. Or, I mean, maybe not, I don't know. It was in stock when I got it, so. We stopped and grabbed a couple things from Lowe's. Ryan got his Zaxby's. We're not gonna talk about that though. We'll give her the last cold start. Or last cold start with the stock exhaust. Disgusting.
Where we
So roasting the clutch a little bit, we got it up on the ramp. We would have preferred a jack and jack it up a little higher because the Y pipe's gonna be hard to get to, but we got the front wheels chucked off too.
Don't even do it. Don't even call me out, dude.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention that. Ryan forgot the jack. We're not gonna mention that. But I'm just gonna grab some WD-40, start spraying some of these bolts and spraying the hangers. We got the Y pipe right here. And I think we'll have enough room with the ramps.
Electric ratchet to get them all off.
You saw that? Did you get that on camera?
No, I don't know what happened there.
I hit my head on the exhaust.
Oh, I probably did then.
Okay, so this did not go as planned. It is pretty late now actually, and we didn't really film much. We were having a big issue breaking almost every single bolt loose. So what we ended up doing was taking this little piece of the subframe off. And would you believe me if I told you guys, the only bolts we could break loose were the ones from the catalytic converters to the Y pipe. So here we are with the full exhaust taken off. And I'm out of breath obviously, and I'm really bummed we didn't film more, but we've been through a lot, okay? As you can see, we're on jack stands now. We have a jack. We have so many jack stands, like we're not on these ramps anymore. So we've been to Lowe's and AutoZone like 3 times, but I think we finally have the tools we need. We ended up taking these hangers off. I have a little exhaust hanger tool that we managed to get all the other hangers off with. And if you end up doing that, these bolts for the exhaust hangers are 12 millimeters.
The little subframe bracing, 12 millimeter as well.
Yeah, so 12 millimeter for the subframe bracing, which is
all
that.
All of the exhaust bolts are 14 millimeter.
Yes, don't let anyone tell you different because they're 14 millimeter. This is a 2015 Nissan 370Z. I don't think it matters, but 14 millimeters.
14 millimeters.
Let's pull this exhaust out then. I love this sound. Oh yes. Which is more annoying, the sound of the jack or the exhaust for the neighbors?
The jack.
The jack. Here, let's try to get it out now, maybe.
Now that all this nonsense is taken care of, it's time for me and Joey to hop on over here to get a Coke. Good old classic cold Coke, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Please buy Coca-Cola products. Just kidding, do not buy them. Here we are today, putting together the Tomei exhaust. Where goes out of focus? But yeah.
It's okay. It's so pretty that the camera couldn't even focus on it.
It's time to begin the tedious task of putting this together and getting it on the car.
Dude, I'm so ready. First pieces of the Y pipe out already. And like, this, you can tell, man, this is quality. It's light. It's out of focus, I think. As you can see, there's a little R on this side of the first Y pipe. I would assume yours has a L for left. It's right there. Oh, the L. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but
super hard to see. Super hard to see in
yeah,
person.
But it's there. So the right side is actually the passenger side. The left side is actually the driver's side. So they'd go like that. And then we put together our Y pipe. We have this other piece that connects. So here's an overview of everything here. But look at that, baby. Right, is that fingerprint on my Tomei?
Dude, don't talk to me about it.
The Tomei. So quick overview. We got 2 bolts to connect to the studs for the cats to the Y pipe, gasket. These 2 clamps clamp this part of the Y pipe to the merge collector. This is a hanger for the cannon we believe this resonator goes to the merge collector, part of the Y pipe. And then it came with 2 gaskets, but we're probably only gonna need to use one of those. Then these 2 pieces get clamped together. And then on these little things right here and here, you would put these little springs on. Then this has another spring side that would connect to this other side. Exhaust hanger there, clamp. And then we had the 1 extra bolt to fully clamp on that last exhaust hanger. And this should be to protect your cannon part of your Tomei. But all in all, very awesome. Let's get this thing done. Oh, and how could I forget the least important part of the exhaust, the silencer. Yeah, kick that soccer ball. Bing!
But not really, it's probably worth a little bit of money.
Yeah, probably like 45 bucks on eBay. Ooh, ah. So what we ended up doing under here is we tightened these clamps. So we put the Y pipe fully together. We tightened them almost all the way. And then we went ahead and put the Y pipe on all together, tightened these bolts to the cats. And then we tightened these clamps after that. And then Ryan's just finishing up on his side, the bolts to the cats. You good?
It's your turn, buddy.
Okay, so we're so close to being done. This is where the stock muffler was, and this is where we're at. Okay, and we have this, let me roll. This exhaust. It has springs that connect it after you put the clamp on, okay? This one wasn't so hard to put on. This one was the worst ever because it's so hard to get to. I actually used these channel locks here. I locked it on top with the very tip of them, and I just pulled and kind of guided it with my hands. And after about 10 minutes, I was able to get it. So that might be the hardest part. But let me get out from under here, and let's get that fat tip on, dude.
We got the car going on the jack right now, coming on down. Look at that Tomei right behind Joey's head, looking good.
It's really close to the diff.
But diff Tomei soup.
Yeah, we had. I mean, it's still not perfect in my opinion, but after messing with it a little bit, I was able to get it more centered, messing with the exhaust hanger clamp.
If you take the little thing off, it is.
Oh, that's that for some reason. Dude, I'm nervous. It's been a long night, man.
It's been a long night.
You ready?
Yeah, put her on down.
Oh, we're going so fast. Trying to be as quiet as possible with this jack that weighs 200 pounds.
It's okay. On a nice garage floor, it
Yeah.
doesn't sound too bad.
Honestly, being in the garage has been pretty great tonight. Can't lie. Sort of sucked going out there.
It's been a boys' Monday night.
So, it's a little late, but you know, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Nervous, man, nervous.
Let's get that first start going. Hear all those exhaust leaks that we've created.
It down like a good bit too already. That was a gnarly cold start.
Upshifted, so.
Oh yeah. TikTok knows, right?
TikTok knows.
Okay, so first drive in the car. Ryan's in the passenger seat, and I don't know. It's already so good. So I can't even imagine how it's gonna be. You ready, Ryan?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's just hear how this thing sounds.
Get a little squirrely. Here, get a couple downshifts.
This thing sounds fucking good.
Bro, this thing's a monster! Okay, so car sounds awesome, right? I know it does. I know you guys think it sounds awesome too. I want to apologize because I had a lot better plans for this video. I wanted to go a different way, but you know, me and Ryan just kind of were running out of time. We had to get it done.
Well, we definitely got our asses kicked by this install.
Yeah, there was a point where it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we were about to give up, honestly. And we got it done once we kind of figured out what we needed, got some bolts loose, and it gave us a glimmer of hope. So I hope you guys can understand. Sorry all the footage is like at night and hard to see kind of, but if you guys have any comments about the install, I could probably help you, maybe, depends. But yeah, leave a like on this video. It was a good video, you know. Tomei exhaust. My wallet hurts.
My final statement is screw those stupid springs that go on that stupid exhaust.
They're annoying. You guys are gonna have fun with those. I just had to pick the hardest exhaust to put together, but it's whatever. It sounds good, and I think it was worth every penny. So be on the lookout for more mods for this car, because this is only the beginning. You know what I mean? Only the beginning.
Only the beginning.
All right, guys. See you later.